Last night, the war began. 134 teams abandoned the crumbling structure of the NCAA and surrendered themselves to one rule: the wheel. Well, two rules: the wheel and the arrow. Toledo University was landed on first, and they decided that they would rather die in glory than survive in mediocrity. They charged into the horseshoe of Columbus, Ohio, and were thoroughly dismantled 48-7 by the Buckeyes. You can see on the map, their territory is gone. And now 133 teams remain. And by the end of today, only 128 will be left. Because I'm doing 5 games today to catch up, to make sure that I can do 1 game per day until the national championship. There will probably be a bunch of catch-up days like this when I have other stuff to do. But this is the first one. 5 games today, 5 different streams for separated episodes, and we start right now on college football season-long imperialism. Welcome. Here's a look at the map. 133 teams left, spread all over the country. The only omission being Toledo after being assimilated by Ohio State. Let's spin the wheel and see who is going next. It is well, isn't that ironic? It's almost like I unintentionally foreshadowed that last night at the end of the stream. Arizona State, the Sun Devils, new members of the Big 12. During my attempts to change the map to eliminate Toledo last night, I accidentally deleted their logo in a crazy burst of lag. And now they have to fight for their life. Let's take a look at who they might face here in battle number 2. Let's move this down. Arizona State over in the West Coast, where teams have much more space to frolic and much more area to defend in this epic war to decide the future of college football. To the south, they have their bitter rivals in Arizona. To the east, they have New Mexico. There's a tiny connection in the Four Corners to Air Force. I sincerely doubt it'll go there, but it might. To the north, it's BYU. To the northwest, it's UNLV. And straight to the west, it's San Diego State. If they go southwest, they're one of the only teams with oceanfront property that do not get the luxury of being skipped if they go to the ocean, because they would face Hawaii. So again, it's Arizona, New Mexico, Air Force, BYU, UNLV, San Diego State, or Hawaii. Let's see who the arrow picks. It's going to be southeast. Yeah, we're getting an inter-Arizona rivalry right here. It's really the only option. The two of the newest members of the Big 12 going to battle. So we are going to bring up College Football 25. Arizona will be defending their territory in this battle, so we're going to select them. And Arizona State will go on the road. Let's double check that overall rating. Oops. One moment. Double check the overall rating. You've got an 85 overall for Arizona. They're looking good. They're ranked this year, which is a little bit of a surprise. And then you have a 79 overall Arizona State. So once again, the team that has landed on is the underdog. We'll see if we get the same result here. In the desert. It is a rivalry matchup. Our first real rivalry matchup. I don't think Ohio State versus Toledo counts. Mission broadcast team 7 minutes. I believe all those settings are saved from last time. Oh wait, let's set the uniforms first. Make them look fancy. Arizona in their current home uniform. Yeah, we're just going to go current away. All white. It's hot in Arizona. Skill level's all American. Love to see it on both sides. And we're underway. Folks, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Arizona Stadium, which I don't know the name of. I'm going to pull up the rosters right now so I can better do my job. We've got the Arizona Wildcats ready to come out of the tunnel here, and here they go. I believe this is the first time we have a bowl game on the line. I'll have to double check my document on that, but I believe that is true. We're at Arizona Stadium. I was right, even though I thought I was wrong. Arizona State. There we go. Arizona State Sun Devils. Both teams getting ready to fly out. And there goes the kickoff. We are underway. Arizona will return it from the 10, 15, 20. Cuts back inside, and he's taken down at the 22. So I've got a quick second just to check on something real quick. I think both of them have stadiums because Arizona State hosts a bowl. They do. And if I'm not mistaken, yes, they do. The Arizona Bowl and the Guaranteed Rate Bowl, both on the line tonight, which could give some flexibility to the next team. I think we had either an incomplete pass or a run for no gain on that first play. Did not see it. I was just double checking the bowl stakes. Here we go. That's going to be Fafita thrown to the outside, number 47. What's wrong with that? Number 47 is somebody. I do not know who number 47 is for the Arizona Wildcats. He's not on their roster. That's a beautiful throw to the left side by Fafita, and it is caught by number 18. I mean, he has to be on their roster, right? No? Okay, we're missing a couple people from Arizona's roster, which is not ideal. But they're going to step up to the line here. Noah Fafita, the one guy I do know on this team. He takes the snap, hands it off to the running back. He's going to be taken down. That's Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. He's a senior transfer, redshirt senior transfer from New Mexico and Alabama State. He's hopped around a little bit. This is his third school. 2nd and 5, a significant contingent of Arizona State fans in the stadium today, which makes sense for a rivalry. Fafita in the shotgun on 2nd and 5. He takes the snap, hands it off to Krosky-Merritt on the outside, who breaks a tackle 45-50. Still going and taken down at the 47-yard line. A beautiful run by Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, who's looking to establish his presence early on and make this a quick game. I would love it if this is a quick game. Nothing against Arizona or Arizona State. I just want to try and get through 5 of these without staying up too late. 1st and 10, Fafita in the shotgun. He takes the snap, hands it off. Krosky-Merritt again, gets a little bit more space. I mean, he's getting those early blocks, rolling through and just falling forward, which is an easy 2 or 3 yards just by falling down. I really should get a Dr. Pepper sponsorship. I mean, it's college football and it's Dr. Pepper. I had no other choice. Yes, I watched the 2-hour-long Fansville documentary and the 1-hour follow-up to it. That is a beautiful tackle there. By number 10 for the Sun Devils. That is Clayton Smith, the redshirt junior transfer defensive end, taking down the backup running back Quali Conley, who's also a transfer. Let's take a look at where they're from. Quali Conley from San Jose State and Utah Tech. That's another Division I group. And defensive end who made the tackle, Clayton Smith, is from Oklahoma. High-level player coming to Arizona State. Fafita drops back, throws to the right side, and it's knocked away. That's a great defensive effort, and Arizona State steps up to make the stop. This will be an extremely long 60-yard field goal. I mean, the computer kickers are great. I don't think they're that great. And they will be punting it. It's going to be Hopefully a coffin corner kick from Arizona's punter. Takes the snap and sends it deep. It's going to curve to the right, and that's not a good kick. All right, it's decent. It does get inside the 20, which is kind of the bare minimum when you're punting from the 43. What punter was that? That was Michael Salgado Medina. He's a freshman, true freshman punter, so we'll cut him a little bit of slack. And here's the quarterback for Arizona State, Sam Levitt. We're watching him for the first time. Fakes the handoff. Is he looking deep? He's waiting. And he's just going to check it down to the running back number 0 on the outside. That is... Come on, man. Oh, Jordan Tyson. It's a redshirt sophomore transfer. My goodness. Well, I guess they would have a lot of guys transfer out if they left the Pac-12, maybe. From Colorado. Okay, we got a former member of Coach Prime's team here. Sam Levitt. Used to play at Michigan State, and now he's at Arizona State. He takes the snap, hands it off. It's going to be number 4, the running back, Cam Scatabo, another transfer. He's from Sacramento State. How many transfers do they have? Okay, every single one of Arizona State's starters on offense is a transfer, which really shows you how much the game has changed in the last couple of years. They have made their entire roster out of players that they did not recruit. I'm having trouble finding a single actual player like Max Ware, their third-string ex-wide receiver. One of the only true Arizona State players in this team. Levitt fakes the snap, launches to the left side, and that is going to be caught for a first down. Beautiful catch by number 9. That is Troy Omer. We're just going to say Omer and hope that we're right. A redshirt senior transfer out of Texas. Let me take a look at that picture. It's just a trick of the light. All right, Levitt's in the shotgun. He throws to the right side. It's going to be caught. And it's going to gain a 2 for Jordan Tyson. I mean, on screen plays like that, it's almost not worth making the juke move because the guy is stepping right down. I mean, if you can try and make a move to get out of his way, it's great because maybe you have a little bit of extra space, but it looked like Arizona covered they had their bases covered on that one. Levitt in the shotgun again. He fakes the handoff. They love the play action. He launches over the middle. It's picked off. Our first interception of Imperialism is number 0 for the Wildcats. That is Justin Flo, I believe. A redshirt junior transfer, middle linebacker, transferred from Oregon. A high-level prospect, and the Wildcats are in business right at midfield. Let's take a look at what happened here. Fake handoff, and he missed him. He dropped back in coverage. Maybe he thought he was going to blitz or play quarterback spy. He was looking at the quarterback the entire time. It wasn't even a jump. It was just a bad throw by Sam Levitt. Fafita hands it off to number 7, the backup running back. He's able to pick up some yards. That is Quali Conley again. So now the Wildcats with a major opportunity. We didn't have any major turnovers in the Ohio State Toledo game in round 1. There's our first interception. So it's 2nd and 5. Fafita's going to be the empty set this time. Trips to the left. 2 wide receivers to his right. He waits. Throws to the left. He's got some block. No, he doesn't. 47 makes the catch and is taken down. Yeah, I'm a little confused because they do have a number 47 on the team, but it's a defensive player. Stanley Taufa'u. Taufa'u. I'm guessing. It's a Polynesian name. I do not know how to properly pronounce it. 3rd and 5. Fafita calling some people out. Drops back. Waits under pressure. He got it away. It's going to be a screen to number 1 who gets the first down and a whole lot more to the 35. That's Ja'Cory Merritt-Krosky, who has been their bell cow so far in the first quarter as we come down to just a minute left in said first quarter. Yeah, I'm just double checking. There's a huge Polynesian presence in this Arizona team, which makes sense given the relatively short flight distance between Arizona and Hawaii. It's another nice run for Krosky Merritt, who's able to pick up 6 yards to make it 2nd and short and put the Wildcats offense on schedule. He walked right through. The defender was maybe hesitating a little bit, trying to see if the read option happened, and they just let the running back speed away from him. Good play by Fafita, who's now in shotgun on 2nd and 4. He takes the snap, drops back. Fafita waiting, throwing to the left. It's caught. And that's going to be a first down for number 4. That is Tetairoa McMillan. a junior who has started his career in Arizona and has stayed here all 3 years. And that is the end of the first quarter. It's a tightly contested battle so far. No score between these two hated rivals. They're about even in passing yards. Arizona has way more rushing yards on the ground. 5.1 yards play for the Wildcats, 6.4 for the Sun Devils, but their drive was cut short by a truly terrible read by Sam Levitt and a very easy interception. Fafita drops back, throws another screen. These have worked for them. 15-10. He's going to be tackled in bounds. And that's Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt once again being the Wildcats' most successful weapon, both out of the backfield and flying into the front. So it's 1st and goal from the 9. It's a difficult spot here because you got to try and get up and then make some short yardage plays. Fafita throws. They do get up, but he dropped the ball. It was a good play. Go where they're going to defend a little less. Like, don't go towards the end zone. Don't necessarily run it yet. Just find that soft spot in the middle to get a much easier set of 3 plays. But he dropped the ball after a lot of contact. Sun Devils showing some physicality here. It's 2nd and goal. Fafita with Krosky-Merritt next to him. He waits. Fake. No, he does run it. It's not Krosky-Merritt. It's number 7. That's Quali Conley, who gets it up to the 6. This is a difficult down to convert. You might see them go 2 plays here. If they get close enough and they try and go 4th and goal, that's generally what analytics tell you to do. That's what Nick Foles and Doug Peterson would tell you to do. 3rd and goal. Fafita sends a man out wide. He's going to throw to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The mystery man, number 18. Maybe we'll get a look at his name. Of a player that I don't know. It's probably somebody who changed their jersey number right at the start of the season. But it's a great touchdown pass for Noah Fafita to put the Wildcats up by 7, probably. Raymelo Murphy is the name. And that's why, he's number 0, but he changed his name. I guess they have somebody come in. He's a senior transfer. Raymelo Murphy has already played at 2 different colleges. San Mateo College in California and Old Dominion, the D1 group of 5 school out in Virginia, which we will see at some point. From Fremont, California, went to Santa Margarita Catholic. And he scored a touchdown in season-long Imperialism, which I won't say is his biggest accomplishment. It's not his biggest accomplishment. Going from, what school was that? Raymelo Murphy started at San Mateo College, which is probably Division II, Division III, something like that. Going from there into a Division I program and then going Power 4. Not even Power 4, a ranked school. That is a really impressive glow-up for Mr. Raymelo Murphy. Here come the Sun Devils. Sam Levitt. Let's see if he can get some better reads this time and get the Sun Devil offense moving. They're going to throw a screen just to get something easy, and they shut that down. Number 9 with the catch. That is Troy Omer again. And number 2, just sprinting in. I mean, really, you just watch the blockers come out, and you're like, oh, this is a screen. I got to move quickly so that they can't pinpoint me. And get blockers move faster than they can comprehend you. Good play by the linebacker for Arizona. Levitt fakes the handoff. He's going to throw again, throws over the middle, and that is a dart. And it's caught by Jordan Tyson. Beautiful play. Sun Devil mascot is up and excited. I mean, that was almost knocked away. Number 2 for Arizona almost got his hand in there. That was Traden Stukes, the senior star? I don't know what a star is on defense. I've never seen that before. Okay. Another throw from Levitt. That's not a catch. He held on to it for a second, but couldn't complete the process going to the ground. It's another big hit. Arizona showing some physicality here. I mean, they're from the Pac-12. They're not exactly known for having a bunch of tough teams, save maybe Oregon or Washington last year was very tough. But now you go into the Big 12, and you got to get a little bit tougher at least. Levitt drops back. Under pressure, it's another screen, and that is swallowed up by number 5. That's Jacob Manu, the junior middle linebacker. Absolutely destroying. I believe that was Jordan Tyson again making the catch. Let's take a look. Yep, he stepped right in. No, that was number 4. That was Cam Scatabo, starting running back. I mean, that time he was like, oh, it was a screen. Let me just go down there and shut it down. 3rd and 11. Sun Devil's in serious trouble. Levitt drops back. Is he sacked? Yes, he is. Almost a fumble as well. That's number 46. Taitai Wiangalele. Let's see where he's from. He's from Costa Mesa, California. Went to Mater Dei High School. That is a powerhouse. Wow. And he did fumble it, but they say that his knee was down beforehand. So it's 4th and 15. The Sun Devils are in early danger of making this a short game. There's the punt from Kenyon Floyd. And it's a fair catch for Arizona. And we're going to skip right to this play. Noah Fifita in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Hands it off. That's going to be a good run for Krosky Merritt. Picking up 6 yards and making for an easy 2nd and 4. That's what you like to see for Arizona. I mean, they're hinting at the read option. He tried to move a little bit. That's probably why the hole's been so good. All right, Fifita in the shotgun. He takes the snap, hands it off. That's going to be another good run for Krosky Merritt right up the gut to the 36 for a first down. All right, so Arizona here is going to have 1st and 10 from the 36 with a marvelous opportunity to continue running the ball and moving it down the field. They would love to be up 14 here. That would basically put this game on ice. Fifita takes the snap. They're bringing a corner blitz, and they just check it down short to number 47. Again, I don't know this player's name. It's one of their tight ends. It might be Sam Olsen, redshirt junior. I don't know why he would have to change his number, but he might have. 2nd and 7. Fifita hands it off. That's going to be number 7 to the outside. That's Quali Conley again. Making it 3rd and short. It's a good run. Kali, another California product from Fresno, went to Central East and has played for both San Jose State and Utah Tech, as I mentioned earlier. 3rd and 2. Biggest play of the game so far. Fifita in the shotgun. He's got a running back next to him. Will they hand it to him? Yes, they will. And they will not get it. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt is shut down. That is number 5 on Arizona State. I believe that is Jeff Clark, the graduate transfer, making life a living hell. He is 6'1", 285. Transfer from Louisville. Also played at Georgia State. He's from Powder Springs, Georgia. So it's going to be a punt for Arizona's punter. Snap, hold, there it goes. This one's going to carry a little bit more. All the way back to the 12, and that is a fair catch. Looked like he was going to return it for a second, but decided against it. We're back with the Sun Devils here. 20 seconds on the play clock. 1st and 10 from the 14. Levitt waits. Under pressure, lost the ball, and it's 2nd and 10. I mean, that's kind of the best case scenario. I mean, with my experience in playing the game, whenever you have those like little floater incomplete passes, they spend a lot of time in the air, but nobody's ever in position to actually intercept it. So there's no route. If you actually got the ball out, you'd probably be forcing something that could get an interception. It's a best case scenario when your line's not holding. 2nd and 10. Levitt drops back. He's going to get the ball off this time, and that is caught. It's another absolute laser to Jordan Tyson. I mean, that was, again, very close to being picked off. Let's take a look at how close they really got. Yeah. I mean, number 1 there for Arizona, that's Tacario Davis. He probably should have just spiked that down and made it 3rd and 10, but he couldn't do it. Went for the interception, and the ball was placed incorrectly. Levitt waits, launches. That's caught. And this time, Tacario Davis just simply goes for the hit, and they knocked it out. That's what you do. You either try for the deflection. If you can't get there for deflection, just knock it out of him. 2nd and 10. Levin in the shotgun, 4 wide receivers and a running back. He takes the snap, drops back, waits, throws to the right. That is caught by number 7. That's Chaman Meyer. No, Chaman Matire, probably. Matire, something like that. 11 on 3rd and 7. Huge play for Arizona State. He launches deep, and it's a bad throw. Must have been a miscommunication. He's talking to his coordinators like, what play did you call? Did I run it wrong? Was that on me? Was it on you? Whose fault is that? 4th and 7. Canyon Floyd out there to punt for the Sun Devils. We've got 2 freshman punters in this game. That is a good kick that's going to go back to the 29. And here come the Wildcats again. 1:16 on the clock here in the first half. Can they stretch this to a multiple possession lead? Fafita throws short, caught by number 5. That's Montana Lemonius Craig, a senior transfer from Colorado. It's another Colorado receiver. They're playing against each other here. We're running this down to 25 seconds. They're going to go no huddle. It's another, I believe that's a mistake on the part of the developers. Here's Fafita throwing short. It's going to be a first down. A nice speedy move to get a first down for number 18. I got this guy's name earlier, and I'm not finding it now. Oh, Romello Murphy. He's the guy who caught the touchdown earlier. It's a good catch and just flying right by. Bad angle from number 24 on Arizona State. That is probably a linebacker. I'm not getting the number in time. Fafita's waiting, throwing long, and that is knocked away. Great defensive play there. I wasn't able to get the number of who did it. I still can't get number 24 either. Some definite inaccuracies in this part of the roster. Maybe it's Tate Romney. Maybe they don't have that injury clocked. Fafita throws short. It's another great completion and another first down. They only have 25 seconds to go, and they're going to call their second timeout. They're at the 37-yard line. They're on the outskirts of field goal range, but they have some time and a timeout. Let's see what they plan on doing here. Fafita in the shotgun. He waits. Is he throwing short again? Yes, he is. It's the running back. That's going to be Krosky Merritt, who advances forward, and this is going to be a tough spot. It looks like they're going to have to run the clock out here. Well, no. This clock is going to run down to 25, but the game clock's not going to move because of the rule. The ball has not been set because time just stops. They are going to let it run down to 14. They got to move quickly. He's going to take the snap with 9 seconds. Not going to spike it. Launches to the end zone. Touchdown! Oh, boy. A massive blown coverage by the Sun Devils. Montana Lemonius Craig in the end zone. The Colorado transfer showing that he can play some serious ball as he gives the Wildcats a 14-point lead with just seconds remaining in the first half. Just a beautiful throw. I don't know what the defender's doing there. I believe that's number 12 on Arizona State. That's Javon Robinson, redshirt sophomore transfer out of Washington State. Maybe he should have stayed in the Pac-2. Snap, hold, kick on the way is good. And we're very close to being done with the first half here. And Arizona State will get the ball to start the second half. So we're not going to Super Sim just yet, but if the Sun Devils cannot score on their first drive of the second half, we will be going to Super Sim just to get this game done and over with. Kick off back to the 5, 10, 15, 20. Hold on. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. We are not done yet. Unbelievable. I believe that's either Raleek Brown or LaTerrence. It's Raleek Brown. The injuries have not been updated, and he just flew. I mean, we're in a different universe anyway. This is a universe where college football has descended into anarchy, so injuries don't exist. Snap, hold. The kick is good. My goodness. Raleek Brown, I believe that was somewhere around a 92-yard kick return touchdown, and now they get the ball again. A truly stunning development here, as Arizona State was dead to rights. They had -1 rushing yards in the first half, only 62 passing yards, and an interception. Their offense was just looking anemic. Arizona had an incredible drive to end the first half, capped off with this great throw. But a last-second kick return touchdown has kept the Sun Devils in this rivalry match and still surviving in Imperialism. There goes the kick. Can Raleek Brown do it again? He's the only guy back there. 5, 10, 15, and this time they take him down. He's able to get back to the 19, but cannot avoid the tackler. So here comes Levitt. Hands it off, and nothing going for Cam Scatabo. Senior transfer running back from Rio Linda in Rio Linda, California. Went to Sacramento State and then transferred over here. And they're going to go no huddle for some reason. Got an extra tight end down. What's he going to do? They are going to run again to Scatabo, and this time he's able to get some more yards. Make it 3rd and manageable. So this really is a huge play. It's not life or death because they can make a defensive stop and then get the ball back and try again. But if they were to score here, that would make this a whole new ball game and really give the Sun Devils some momentum because they sucked all the air out of the stadium with that kick return touchdown. Levitt waits. 3rd and 4. Has all the time in the world. Throws wide open. I believe that's Scatabo again. 3 consecutive plays for the senior transfer running back. In his moment of glory in a D1 stadium in college football imperialism. It's a good catch, securing it to his chest and then just rolling in. Ball away from the body, securely bound. Sun Devils on 1st and 10. Levitt takes the snap, throws short. That's going to be caught. And a whole bunch of space. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Sun Devils. We've got a tie game. Troy O'Meara sprinting away from the opposition. Let's take a look at the blocking here. I think it was just a super fast RPO. It's a good block. It's a good block by number 8. Looks totally legal. Jake Smith, a redshirt senior transfer from, get this, he went to Notre Dame Prep in Scottsdale, Arizona. Went to Texas first and then USC. This guy is a blue blood. And he knows how to put the work in. Gets the block to spring Troy O'Meara, who just burned his way down the left sideline. And 2 huge splash plays that have taken up about 160 yards. Unbelievable. Sun Devils right back in this game. I mean, they're not favored. I think they're down by about 8 overall points. If you look at the quality of both teams, they are on the road. They probably had to deal with a whole bunch of stadium pulse, which they have basically silenced at this point. And I'm not just saying that because we have no game audio. Here comes a kick return for the Wildcats. Absolutely nothing. Brought down to the 17, 8 yards short of what he would have gotten with a touchback. So here's Fafita in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to his left. Fakes it, throws short. It's going to be caught. That's another big play. And who is that? It's number 10 for the Wildcats. That is Malachi Riley, the sophomore wide receiver. Flying in, getting a big gain. That's going to be a 21-yard run. 21-yard catch and run for first down. Wildcats running no huddle, trying to catch somebody offside. Fafita gets everybody set. It's an empty set look. Tight end to the left. 4 wide receivers out there. He waits. Stops. Launches deep. Do they have him again? No, they do not. He was already losing the ball and then just got clocked in the back. So it's 2nd and 10. Second down for the Wildcats. Fafita takes a snap, fakes a handoff. He's finally going to run it himself, and they sniffed it out perfectly. That's number 85 for the Sun Devil defense. Could not tell you who that is. Maybe it was 95. Probably Justin Watley. Redshirt senior transfer from Cincinnati. So here's 3rd and 12. Huge, huge play for Fafita. He waits, launches deep. Does he have somebody? Yes, he does. It's a great catch and run. It's Ramello Murphy once again coming up big. Arizona cheerleaders looking excited. I mean, that is a frozen rope right by the defense. 24 has been caught out a couple times. That's Tate Romney, a redshirt sophomore transfer out of BYU. Fafita's going to create a new play here. Everyone goes in motion. It might be a play flip. Probably going to be a run to the right. They send the man in motion, and it's a jet sweep to the right. Do they have the lane they do? Do they have the lane they want? No, they do not. And it'll be 2nd and 8. Three and a half minutes to play here in the third quarter in what has turned into an extremely entertaining game. It's probably going to be the first one we have that goes the distance. Fafita takes the snap, hands it off, and that is another stuff on the play. That's number 0 for Arizona State. That is Cole Martin, the sophomore transfer out of Basha High School in Pasadena, California. He went to Oregon first, and now he's at Arizona State. It's 3rd and 11. Suddenly, the Wildcats might give the ball back to Arizona State with a chance to take the lead if they don't get this 3rd and long. Fafita waits, throws. Does he have it? Oh, my God. I mean, he threw it to the right guy. Romelo Murphy has been aces all game. And he just dropped it. Nothing else to say there. It might have been a little off target, but he did not hold on to the ball. So it's a long field goal attempt. This would be 53 yards for the lead. Snap, hold, kick is good. A howitzer of a kick from number 33, Tyler Loop, the senior kicker. Just wailed into that thing. From Lucas, Texas, out of Lovejoy High School. He's 6'1". An incredible kick to help the Wildcats retake the lead. 2:47 to go in the third quarter here. And we're back underway. Raleek Brown already has a kick return touchdown today. Will he get another one here? It's the 5 to the 10, 15, and he's taken down to the 18-yard line. So here come the Sun Devils. Sam Levitt drops back, 4-man rush, throws outside to Scatabo, and Scatabo will only pick up 1 yard there. Really, really important drive here. They've had 2 splash plays, not a lot of other offense. Will they try and keep the screen game going, or will Levitt go further down the field? Do they trust him to be able to read the defense? That's Scatabo running into the clear to the 30-yard line at a first down for the Arizona State Sun Devils. Dalton Johnson, the redshirt junior, looking a little confused there. We'll see if they can figure out their hole assignments. Levitt drops back, has an extra blocker, throws to the right. Oh my God, it's picked off. 30 all the way down. Wildcats already in field goal range. And Dalton Johnson, the man who made the tackle on the last play, who made up for the other player's mistakes, said, screw it. I'm ending this drive myself. Arizona State makes another target downfield. They have not had a lot of those, and this is why. Johnson with a great jumping, rotating catch. He's able to get about 15 yards on the return. Noah Fafita steps back in at the 27. He's looking downfield. It's a bullet, and that's picked off. Shamari Simmons, a graduate transfer, gives the ball right back to the Sun Devils. He's from Clay Central High School in Ashland, Alabama. Started at Hutchinson Community College. Then went to Austin PI, and now he has his opportunity. Just jumped the route. He was standing right there. Fafita missed him. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's number 8 for Arizona State. Jordan Crook. Nope, not Jordan Crook. That is Jake Smith. flying down the field. Sam Levitt heard what I said about routes downfield and just got his man. He beat number 19 for Arizona. I don't know that guy's name. Might be Michael Salgado Medina. Not a great play. They're already on the verge of the red zone for the first time today. Levitt fakes the hand. No, it is a handoff to Scatabo, and Scatabo will get all the way down to the 20. They are in the red zone on 2nd and 6. Hold on to your butts, folks. 50 seconds to go. We are going to have a madcap race to the finish here in the fourth quarter. Levitt takes the snap. Will he go downfield again? It's a short throw, and that's going to be caught, I believe, by number 18. Yes, that's who it is. That's Marcuston Douglas, a redshirt junior transfer, backup tight end from Florida State. 1st and 10 from the 11. They can get a first down at the half-yard line. 5-man pressure. They're going to give it to Scatabo. Scatabo to the 10, to the 5, and the Arizona State Sun Devils have taken the lead in Arizona Stadium. Wow. I will be right back. Extra point is good. And Arizona State, after being down 14-0 with 6 seconds to go in the first half, have rattled off a 21-3 run to take the lead here with 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. And that return really should not have come out of the end zone. Tackled at 14, 8 seconds to go here in the first half. Fafita launching, caught. And I believe that's going to end the third quarter. That is number 4 for the Wildcats. That's Titairoa McMillan making the catch. 214 passing yards for Arizona State all of a sudden. Rushing game still hasn't been good, but they have gotten a touchdown out of it. Only 1 third down conversion today for Arizona State, and they have a 21-17 lead. We've got our first instant classic game here in college football imperialism. I was nervous that we weren't going to get one. Fafita throws. It's caught by Titairoa McMillan again. Oh, number 7 was trying to pick that off. That was Shamari Simmons, which I believe would have been his second pick of the game. Fafita fakes the handoff. This could be a deep ball. He's ready to uncork it, launches it. And it's caught. He comes back to it. That's number 5 for Arizona. That's Montana Lamonius Craig, who caught the touchdown at the end of the first half and makes another huge catch right there. I mean, uncorks it and just hopes the guy's in the same psychic wavelength. Jumps up, tightens his knees to his body just to make sure everything is there. Makes a little captain ball. Ancient internet reference if anybody gets that. Fafita sends his tight end in motion. Takes the snap, hands it off. That's going to be Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt getting up to the 15-yard line. Wildcats back in business here. Are we going to see an ending similar to Ravens-Vikings in 2013? We just might. 1st and 10 from the 15. Fafita in the shotgun. He's got a running back next to him. Takes the snap, launches to the left. That's going to be caught. 10, 5, touchdown, Arizona Wildcats. Raymella Murphy's second touchdown catch of the game. And this is going to be a barn burner till the end. See, this is why I decided to stretch this out. 1, for dramatic effect, because I'm a theater kid at heart. But 2, Because watching this happen in like 30 seconds in sim it's frantic, but like when you do it that much, you kind of lose the luster of it. We are watching football here. We are football fans. We're not fans of just numbers changing on a screen. We are football fans. Snap, hold, kick is good. And Arizona goes back up by 3. 5 plays, 87 yards. Capped off by the beautiful catch and run by Bramello Murphy. Got a whole bunch of athletes, whole bunch of dogs out here making some big impacts. It's a nice catch. Another very well-covered return by Arizona after the apocalyptic coverage they had at the end of the first half. Levitt throws short. That's going to be caught by number 9. That is Troy O'Meara again. 2nd and 1, 5:10 to play in this game. Levitt has a running back behind him in the pistol. He takes a snap. He's going to hand it off. No, it's a beautiful pump fake. Levitt launches deep. Oh. The throw was just barely off target. Would have loved to see something a little bit better there. So it's 3rd and 1. And they get absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Arizona comes up with their biggest defensive stop of the game. That is number 66 making the tackle. I don't know who that is. Not seeing a 66 in my roster. It must be somebody that changed their number. So there goes the punt. And a fair catch taken. So now, the Wildcats with a chance to run out the clock and end this game. It's a jet sweep to number 4. He's got a little bit of space, 40. And he's taken down at the 45. Very well executed jet sweep by Tatairoa McMillan. I know I'm saying that. I know I'm saying that wrong. The Tyro, maybe. All right, 1st and 10. Fafita under center. He sends number 5 in motion. It's another jet sweep. This one less successful. Montana Lemonius Craig tried to find a lane, but if you stop for like a half a second too long when you're trying to pick a lane, all the speed goes away, and it basically becomes a run up the gut with no blockers. 2nd and 7. Fafita under center. They're not doing it again, are they? Receiver comes in motion, and they fake the jet sweep, and it's a play action this time. He throws it long to Melonius Craig, who dropped the ball. It was knocked out of his hands. Fake jet sweep, fake handoff, swing pass. Doesn't work. They would hope that he wasn't going to be covered out there, but somebody caught onto him. 3rd and 7. Fafita takes the snap. 4-man rush, throws to the left, and it's caught. To Tyrone McMillan. If you say it with confidence, then nobody knows that you don't know what you're doing. That applies to a lot of things right now. McMillan makes the catch and is taken down by number 0 for Arizona State. That is Cole Martin. Fafita bringing them up to the line. Calling an audible, waiting. Really waiting. They're just running the clock down. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2. Fafita takes a snap. He's looking deep. He throws, and that is caught by Bramello Murphy. Another big play for him. 2.5 minutes to go. They're trying to run some more time off the clock. If they can get a touchdown here, this game is effectively over. Arizona State would still have a chance if they were able to get a big play. Coming up to the 2-minute warning right now. It's going to hit at the end of this play. Fafita sends a man in motion. It's a fake touch pass. Another fake. Throws long. It's caught by the tight end, who I don't have the name of, and he goes to the 8-yard line. A big, big catch by the mystery man. First and goal. Fafita in the shotgun from the 8-yard line. It all comes down to this. And that is a touchdown for Arizona. Quali Conley gives the Wildcats their second double-digit lead of the game, and he says, crown me. Crown me. It's going to be 31-21. Wow. I mean, Arizona State threw down the gauntlet. They had 3 back-to-back-to-back very impressive touchdowns. And Arizona said, we are not going down. We are not just going to surrender to our rival at home. We will seize control of this game once again and take you down. 1:54 to go. Arizona State does have all 3 timeouts. So if they score quickly here, they could try and just do a regular kickoff and then get the ball back. But their defense has been pretty suspect all game. They're going to take that out of the end zone. And again, not a great choice by Raleek Brown. I know he did get a return touchdown, but I mean, you got to kind of cut your losses there. Ball at the 19. Here's Sam Levitt. Throwing short. And that's Cam Scatabo, who probably, or no, it's Jake Smith, who probably should just drop the ball there. Because now this time is coming off the clock, especially with the computer rules, where they let 15 seconds come off the clock every single time. Like, it's just going to end badly. 1:30 to go. They have to get out of bounds. Levitt waits. He's going to throw short again. No, he's launching it deep. There's a flag down. He dropped the ball. But the penalty is on Arizona. Will it be pass interference? Yes, it will. That was against Gunnar Maldonado, the free safety for Arizona. It's a senior transfer. That's another big pass play, but he's tackled inbounds, and Arizona State takes a timeout. Which effectively means that this is going to be an onside kick situation if they score here. Levitt takes a snap. Is he looking deep again? Yes, he is. It is knocked away. 2nd and 10. At least the clock stops. A 1:09 to go. Levitt takes the snap. Under pressure. Launches. It's a floater deep. He's got a man. And we are not done yet. Cam Scatabo scampers to the end zone for his second score of the game to make it a 3-point deficit with 1:03 on the clock. I mean, they could kick it off and get the ball back with like 20 seconds and just a hope and a prayer. Or you can go for the onside kick with a 3-point game. You can surrender a field goal, but really you want to try and get the ball back here. I mean, it's a beautiful deep ball. It must have been a halfback wheel. I'll have to go back and check. Can I check? No, I cannot. Great. Very crucial extra point here. If they miss it, the entire calculus changes. Snap, hold, kick is good. And it's 31-28. Which means an onside kick will all but decide this game. Here we go. It's Canyon Floyd sending it in. The ball rolls to a stop, and it's picked up by Arizona. Is that Ramello Murphy? Yes, it is. Who else but Ramello Murphy to shut this play down? Sun Devils do have 2 timeouts, so realistically they need a first down. That's going to be Quali Conley who's taken down. And I believe it's for a loss, which makes things a little more complex here. 2nd and 14. 57 seconds to go. Now you're just going to run the ball. Exactly what they're going to do. It's Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, who's taken down after a gain of about 6. And if the Wildcats can get a first down here, it ends the game. If they don't, they're just going to kneel it. Now, they could have taken that to within 40 seconds. They didn't. They did not do that. It's going to be 4th and 11. A difference of about 12 seconds on the play clock. It's going to be a punt. If they punt it out of bounds, they're going to have the ball with like 3 seconds maybe. Snap. Hold. There goes the punt. It's a fair catch. That's going to bounce out at the 20. Sun Devils have 13 seconds. Levitt, last chance saloon. Will they be eliminated? He is sacked, and that is your ball game. Ta'itai Uiagalelei flies in, gets the sack, and the Arizona Wildcats survive a scorching challenge from their rivals from up north, the Arizona State Sun Devils, and they will move on and be the first school to take sole possession of a state. The duel in the desert goes Arizona's way. Noah Fafita, 306 yards and 3 touchdowns. An incredible effort from him. This was a game full of surprises, of twists and turns one way and the other way. Both teams had leads in the second half. But in the end, Arizona did just enough to survive and advance and gain some territory along the way. All right, I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to write some stats down, and I'll be coming back in a little bit to do our next game. But before we do that, let's update our territory here. In 1 second, I gotta restart the capture here. We are still live. Okay. Gotta do this right. Oof, that is a tough sight for Arizona State fans right there. Let's zoom in and get rid of this border real quick. There we go. And that logo is gone, which means that we're going to have a much larger Arizona logo here. And I might have to get a new one because that's looking a little pixely, but it's better when zoomed out. Let's center that a little bit more. Yeah, it looks about right. So Arizona State goes down. They are the second team to be eliminated. A little unfair. They're the first Power 4 team to go down. I'll do that later. All right, this stream is going to finish out, and I will see you